Hey guys, today I'll be covering the basics of A.D.S.R, aka envelopes. So let's get to it. I'd just like to note that the humming you can hear, hopefully not, but I'm sure you probably can hear it, is a problem with my microphone and a problem with the fact that I'm using a USB microphone or headset, to be more accurate, to record these videos, and the problem should be resolved soon. I do have other microphones, but my laptop only has one jack or mini jack, so I have to plug my speakers into that, and as a result I can't plug a microphone into that, so I'm using a USB microphone. Soon I shall be getting a audio interface which would completely resolve that problem, so please bear with me until that time. It should only be a couple of months at most. Okay, so first we're going to talk about what A.D.S.R actually means. Now, the A stands for attack, the D stands for decay, the S stands for sustain, and the R for release. So what do these words actually mean? We'll start with attack. Attack is the time taken for the sound to go from silent to its peak or loudest point after you've pressed the note. Next up is decay. Now, decay is the time taken after the attack for the sound to go down to the sustain. So to know what decay means, we first need to figure out what sustain means, because sustain is in the definition of decay. Now, sustain is a bit of a black sheep in the family of envelopes where attack, decay and release are all time-based. The sliders that you control them with control the time of that effect, I guess. Sustain, this slider affects the volume of the note, so the higher it goes, the louder the note will be. Sustain is also when you have your finger on the note, how loud that sound is after the decay brings it back down. So the decay will bring it down to the sustain, and the sustain determines the level of the sound. So last up we have release. Now, release is pretty simple. Release comes after the sustain, and it's the time taken from after you take your finger off the note for the volume to go from the sustain level all the way back down to silence. So you could think of it as the opposite of the attack. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please leave a like. If you're feeling extra generous and want to see loads more, please leave a subscription, and I will see you in part 2. Take care.